Jason.
And we're excited to let you know that this video is brought to you by Grand Design. So this week we are currently in Virginia, and in Virginia is Shenandoah National Park, which we are very excited to see, and we will be taking you along tomorrow with us. We're on the hunt for some fall foliage, and I definitely think we're gonna find it because this national park is essentially just 300 square miles of a mountain range with trees, so I'd say our chances are good. When we looked up where to stay around this national park, we did discover they have some dry camping inside. However, you know we need full hookups and we also need internet, so we found a resort called North Fork Resort, which is where we are now, and it is only 6 miles outside of the national park, so thankfully our drive won't be too long tomorrow. We'll be heading to the Front Royal entrance, which is the most northern entrance of this national park.
There are campgrounds outside of every single entrance of the national park, so if you're not like us and coming down from the north and you're coming up from the south, there are campgrounds outside there as well, or outside the middle entrances, depending on what you want to see. So there's no shortage of campgrounds outside the national park. October is the busiest month because of the fall foliage, and all these massive amount of trees start turning color and shedding, and so that's why we're here, because we want to catch some of that fall color change. Being from Southern California, we didn't really ever get the massive fall that everyone always brags about being on the East Coast. So we're super excited to see what we can see. So in our brief research and planning for tomorrow, we know that there is an amazing drive called Skyline Drive that takes you through the entire park, pretty much along the top of the mountain ridge, like the entire time. We're excited to hopefully take a hike or two. We picked up this book, Secrets of the National Parks, which tells you about like the popular destinations, but then also gets some like really like hidden, secret, like really cool things to see. So we picked out a hike or two off of there. I think we want to go to a waterfall, is what I got on here, like a 3 to 5 mile hike.
All in all, we're really excited for tomorrow. So before we just close out today's segment and take you along tomorrow, we wanted to let you know that Grand Design actually gave us a $50 online gift certificate to their online store where they have branded merchandise, aka swag. So to win this gift certificate, all you have to do is write in the comments below of this video and tell us a story of you and your Grand Design. Give us, you know, an experience that you've had because of having your Grand Design, or, you know, just let us get to know you a little bit more. And we've noticed a lot of people this last year have written us and let us know that they bought a Grand Design, so we know you guys are out there, so now it's time to just share your experiences. We'll randomly select one winner and get in touch with you in the comments and let you know how to contact us so we can email you this gift certificate. Alright, that's enough from us for today. We will see you tomorrow in Shenandoah National Park.
Alright, so we kind of late start on the day, so while we're here exploring fall, we're definitely not going to get to explore everything Shenandoah has to offer. It is a massive park, as Ray said earlier, and there's just so much to see. Because we came in the north entrance, we stopped by the visitor center, like we always say you should, and we were super excited to go check out this waterfall, which is the only thing that we pre-looked up, but it's a 6.25 mile hike and it's already 3 o'clock, so there's no way that we're gonna make it there before dark. So we still stopped by Matthew's Arm.
I think so, yeah.
Matthews Arm Campground, and we're doing this awesome like Traces Trail, which is a little over a mile long, and it just does a big loop, and it's dog friendly. So Carmen's here, she's super excited. She loves to go on hikes and explore, probably 10 times more than us, I would say. Yeah, she's living her best RV life. So let's take a look at this beautiful fall foliage around us. We're quite surprised. There's still a lot of green on the trees, but you can still tell they're turning yellow, and leaves have been falling on us this entire time.
Okay, so that trail that Jason was talking on was over before it even started. So we actually went through the campground that was there because we just wanted to see what it looked like, and it looked like a campground. It was mostly tent campers. We did see a couple pop-ups and small travel trailers. There aren't hookups there. They do have a dump station, so most of it, I think the map said there's like a handful that are you can reserve online, but then the rest of the campground is first come, first serve. But it was full.
Yeah, every campground in Shenandoah this weekend is full.
Yes.
We saw that on the sign coming in.
Yeah.
So, and we were here at noon on a Saturday.
Yeah. So then we decided, we saw on the map that the highest elevation point was 4,051 feet. So we decided, oh, let's go check that out. And mind you, it's closer to sunset now. So this was the trail. You can't really tell how steep it is, but it was so steep. Like my legs were on fire. And then we decided, I don't think we're gonna make it up in time. So we turned back around, and we're now gonna go find an overlook so we can watch sunset. But we are definitely having a great time. We're absolutely getting our fall experience with the sun like starting to set. It's just like amplifying that yellow, and it's looking so beautiful. So that's why we want to find an overlook for sunset. We don't want to risk being on a trail and missing it, and then also having to walk back in the dark.
And it's cold.
It's very cold.
Yeah, so it's like 50 degrees right now. Yeah. And that's like colder than it ever gets in California in the winter. So we're not used to it.
Yeah, we're not fans. Moving around, it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you're not moving, it's not fun. Although Carmen loves it. I think Carmen loves the cold when we're out and about, but when like the RV is cold, no, she hates it. She wants to be under a blanket, but she's having a great time. I'm so glad that most of the trails here are dog friendly. I read on the map there's 500 miles worth of trails here, and only 9 trails aren't dog friendly. So you have plenty of options if you want to take Fido when you come to Shenandoah. Okay. That's the end of the trailhead, or we're at the trailhead. So now let's go find an overlook so we can show you those breathtaking views. Okay, we made it to an overlook 9 minutes before sunset. So, let's show you. just like that, the sun has gone down, and I'm pretty sure it dropped like another 10 degrees. Oh my God. We have to talk to you in the car because it's way too cold out here. Okay, so in reality, it only dropped 2 degrees, but still very chilly after the sun went down.
Yeah, you have to take into account the wind chill factor, which it looks like it got a little bit windier.
True,
So.
it did. It was very windy. I think it's also just from where we were standing as well. Anyway, so we want to tell you a couple things about this national park for your visit. If you are planning on camping here, that would be awesome, but please note to plan the direction that you come in, because there is a tunnel here with a height clearance of 12 feet 8 inches.
Yeah, it's just south of the Thornton Gap entrance, which is the second entrance from the north, if that makes sense. Just look it up. It's Thornton Gap.
Just look it up. I believe that all of this sites, they appeared to be dry camping, so just obviously be prepared for that as well. They do have bears here, so it also, from the campground we walked through in Matthew's Arm, they looked like they had bear proof food storage containers on every campsite, but just be prepared for that as well. We've actually never camped with bears, so we don't know all the proper procedures, but I'm sure all you East Coasters and mountain campers are used to it. So anyway, we just wanted to make that clear because that is something very foreign to us.
So if you wanted to go through all of Skyline Drive, it's only 105 miles, and they say it'll take about 3 hours. Plan accordingly. That doesn't include any stops, and so I highly recommend some stops.
Yes.
So you're probably looking at down and back 8 hours. So that's kind of long for a one day drive. So maybe
if you did the whole thing there and back.
There and back,
yeah.
right? Plus stops if you're just doing that.
Yeah. So why they tell you to expect that much time is because the speed limit is 35 miles an hour on the entire 105 mile stretch. And it's 35 miles an hour not only because it's a little curvy up here, but there's a lot of wildlife, so they want you to be careful and drive slow. And obviously some of the trails and walkways are across the main drive, so they don't want you hitting people either. But overall, this park seems like a great place to come to year-round. Obviously we're here because we wanted to see fall colors, but then it's great in spring too. We heard that because it's so high, that in spring you can actually see like it moves like 100 feet a day, I think they said, and you can just see like the difference in the trees and the flowers and everything like blooming as it starts to warm up like up the mountains. So I think that would look really cool too. So if you come in spring, let us know, take some pictures. And winter, even though we're already like being crybabies at 48 degrees, some of the waterfalls up here will freeze. And we've heard that that looks really gorgeous as well. So if you're not a baby like us, coming here in the winter might be a really good option for you as well.
Like we said earlier, fall is the most crowded season, and October is the most crowded month for that. So we saw everywhere they recommend trying to come on weekdays because it's not massively crowded here, but there's definitely a lot of people. It's not Yellowstone crowded, but it's still like you're finding 1 or 2 open spots at each overlook to pull into.
Yeah.
And then try to get here early if you want to do a lot of hiking. So we even got here around noon, and we still didn't get to do a lot of hiking because we were just driving and stopping at all the overlooks.
If you do have a hike you want to do, I recommend just getting there and doing the hike first and then getting distracted, because we let ourselves get distracted first and then we didn't get to go on as many hikes as we wanted to, but that's just us. So speaking of hiking, we wanted to do another little giveaway because now we're like kind of addicted to them, because most people who are winning are saying, I've never won anything in my life, which is kind of why we started doing this, because we've never won anything either. So being the one to give away, at least like we still get some satisfaction from that. Anyway, so when we stopped at the visitor center, we decided that the theme today would be hiking because we thought we'd be hiking a little bit more. But there is the Hikes to Waterfalls book they had. I've never seen this in any other national park. It's just like a small printed guide to all of the different waterfall hikes in Shenandoah. It says on the front, this little sticker thing says Winner Publications Award for the National Park Service. So
all right,
they got some stuff going on with their publication. And on the back is just like a little summary of, I don't know if it'll focus. It's not good. Oh, no, whatever. It's just, you know, the location and the elevation and how long the hikes are. So we wanted to give this to someone who loves hiking. And then we also got, we didn't even know this was a thing, but now like we want walking sticks. So this is, I really wanted to focus on this one. There we go. Okay, so this is a little, it says hiking MED, so I don't know if it stands for medallion or medal, but anyway, it kind of feels metal, and it comes with 4 little nails, and what you do is you nail it to your walking stick. Your hiking walking stick. I thought that was really cool. So we don't want to give this to just anyone. We want to give it to the hikers in our getaway gang. So if you really enjoy hiking and that's your jam and this seems right up your alley, then just let us know in the comments that you love hiking. You don't have to say any specific phrase. We actually just want to hear a little bit more about our getaway gang members, so we figured this was a great way to do that. So just let us know your favorite hike, and if you've ever been to Shenandoah and you want to do some of the hikes here, and if this is interesting to you, then let us know about it, because we're not just going to give it away to like the first person who comments. Like, we want to give it to someone who actually enjoys hiking and will find this interesting. So let us know if you have a walking stick too, I guess, to put that on. We had an amazing day in this national park. I feel satisfied that we got to see some fall foliage. We're not ready to see snow and winter.
And we're definitely heading south, so I don't know how much we'll actually see.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're chasing this like beginning fall as we go south, further south.
Yes. We just wanted to quickly mention, though, that if you're a Grand Design owner or you're thinking about getting a Grand Design, then you should check out their new website called gdrvforlife.com. We actually have an account there. It's a community-based website, and you pretty much just submit all of your experiences, recipes, pictures of your pet, you know, traveling tips. It's really useful information, so we like going through there, and then we obviously post some of our travel experiences there as well.
Yep, I've been creating a list of modifications that I've seen there that we want to do to our rig. So
yeah,
if that's something that interests you, or if you're looking for recipes or anything like that.
Yeah, yes, it's a good community-based website, so we really like it, so we just wanted to quickly mention that to you. Other than that, I don't think we have anything else for this vlog, so we'll go ahead and catch you next time. Please give this video a thumbs up. It really does help us out, and subscribe to our channel so you can just continue to hang out with us, obviously. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
You missed it.
Well, you
say
didn't,
it again.
you didn't
I said we'll see you next time.
All right.
Ready? We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys. Well, you didn't do the don't forget to like this video and subscribe to join the Getaway Gang.
I did it?
No, you said it in some other like roundabout way, so you threw off the timing.
Oh, it's my fault. Gosh, I'm so sorry.
You threw off the timing.
Sure. Doesn't want to focus on my face, it wants to focus on your face.
Is it on? It's on manual focus.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Whoa.
How do you?
All right, well, that trail that Jason was, Jason